Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. I'm back with another makeup tutorial. Today I created this look you see right here using the Meesha Witchcraft palette for my eyes. So I'm not going to ramble on too much, I'm just going to get straight into this makeup tutorial. I'm starting off this video with my foundation already done and my eyebrows already done. The only reason I honestly did that is because I went to film and I turned on my camera and it was dying, so I let it charge while I was just doing my foundation. I'm going to move on to contour, bronzing, and highlights and all of that stuff. First I'm going to bronze my face with this Anastasia bronzer. This is in the shade Rosewood, and I'm just going to use this kind of tapered, pointy, fluffy brush. And when I'm bronzing, I'm kind of being very light-handed and not going overboard and making it too dark. And using a fluffy brush and going in circular motions helps blend it out really well so there's no harsh lines. I'm also just dusting a little bit across my nose. Now going in with my Anastasia blush kit with the shade Dusk, I'm going to contour very, very lightly. This picked up a lot of product, so what I'm going to do is take most of it off on the back of my hand and then go in and contour more defined. And I'm placing my contour right under my cheekbones. And I like to start my contour right about here. I don't like to bring it close to my mouth. I also like to contour my jawline to get rid of this double chin. Then with whatever product is left on the brush, I kind of just run it along the sides of my nose. I don't really go in and contour my nose. I do sometimes, but I like to do this because it slightly contours it without it being too harsh. Then I'm taking the sponge I used to apply my foundation and kind of just dabbing around the edge of my contour. So now I'm going to move on to the eyes. And for the eyes today, I'm going to be using my Meesha Witchcraft palette. First, I'm going in with the shade Spellbook. And I'm applying this shade very lightly. I'm dipping my brush in one time because these eyeshadows are super pigmented. And I'm placing this on my outer corner and into my crease as my transition shade. Dipping into the color again, I'm building it up onto the outer corner and more into the crease. I'm just building this shade up and blending it out. And actually, while I'm using this shade, I'm going to take a flat brush, pack it all over my lid. I'll worry about blending it out in a second. Now I'm going in with my blending brush and blending out the edges. Now taking the shade Dark Magic, I'm just going to apply this to my eyelid. I should have not taken that color all the way on my lid, the first shade, but I didn't really know what I was doing, and I kind of switched what I was going to do really fast. And then I'm going back in with that blending brush and blending over the edges. Now back in with that Spellbook shade, the first shade that we used. I'm going to run that across my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and blend it out and make it super blown out. And I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of that rosewood bronzer that I used on my face. And kind of use it to blow it out super far down. Almost onto my cheekbone. Now I'm going to do a wing with my Eddie Funkhouser eyeliner pen thingy mabob. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. kohl eyeliner and applying this heavily and messily on my waterline. Then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and blend it out even more. Going back into the palette, I'm going to take the shade Magic. And on my finger, I'm applying this on the center of my lid. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit in the shade Gumdrop. I'm using to highlight my inner corner. So I just throw on some eyelashes and I will apply mascara to them at the end when I know they're dry. Now for lips, I'm going to use this matte lip paint by Living Dead Beauty. This is in the shade number 9. But first I'm going to line my lips with this NYX lip liner in the shade Prune. Now going in with the lipstick. And lastly for highlight, I'm going to use my Amrezy highlight by Anastasia. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. And if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like, you can also subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.